Liam Williams knocks out Andy Robinson. First round knockout. I don't even think the fight went 90 seconds. I mean, to say this was a mismatch was an understatement. I mean, considering the fact that Mark Heffron was the common opponent of these two guys, I believe Liam Williams knocked Mark Heffron out. Now, I could be wrong with this, but I think it was 2 rounds. I think that was the fight where he knocked Mark Heffron out badly, and Mark Heffron beat this guy. So right off the bat, you knew this was not. And you can say whatever you want about styles make fights, but you knew straight off the bat this was going to be an easy win for Liam Williams. I mean, you gotta love good old fish eyes. You know, they were talking about him having his first show in December 1980. I was just thinking to myself, do you know what? Good old fish eyes, putting on mismatches since 1980, and that's exactly what this fight was. Complete mismatch. The only highlight of it was the headbutt. There was a clash of heads, opened the cut on Liam Williams' eye, and it's like the minute he saw that cut, it's like the memories of the Liam Smith fight came back in, where he had that bad cut and they stopped the fight. And you could see in his face, he just came out charging after that, and yeah, he went straight to work on Robinson, dropped him with a left hook to the body after a flurry of punches. He was down at the count for the count of 8, and he got back up slowly. Referee waved it off. I mean, at the end of the day, this was only ever going to go one way anyway. You know, it was probably going to be a first round knockout anyway for Liam Williams, so I'm sure the referee just kind of thought, you know what, the hell with it, let's just spare this guy getting knocked out badly and let's just stop the fight here. Not a lot to say about this. I was debating whether to even do this video. I said no, the hell with it, I'll do it anyway. But yeah, not a lot to say about this. Liam Williams is leagues above British level. I remember one day, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about Felix Cash. He would beat the living crap out of Felix. This guy is leagues above British level. You know, he is improved immensely since going to Dominic Ingle. I mean, make of that what you will, but he has improved. I've noticed improvements there. He's hitting a lot harder. He's just, as I said, a much improved fighter. He's mandatory for Demetrius Andrade. Atlanta Fox, who was a common opponent of the two, said that Liam Williams hits harder than Demetrius Andrade, which is interesting because I thought Demetrius Andrade might have actually been the bigger puncher of the two. He just doesn't step on the gas as much. So that's going to be an interesting fight. I would make Demetrius Andrade favourite personally, because I do rate Demetrius Andrade quite highly. I think he's a very, very good fighter. But this will be... Will it be the best opponent Demetrius Andrade? I'm just trying to think. He probably will. You know, it's a step up from the Luke Keeler's of the world. And big up to Luke Keeler, right? He's a stand-up guy, Luke Keeler. I don't know him personally, but just from some of the things I've seen from him on Twitter, he's a real classy guy. He really is. Good guy, Luke Keeler. But it'll be a step up from the likes of him. So we'll get to see. And I think it'll bring the best out of Demetrius Andrade. And I rate Demetrius Andrade very highly. I will make him favourite. I'll be picking him. But in terms of him against Liam Williams, it's going to be a tough fight. Very, very, very tough fight for Demetrius Andrade. We've heard someone say, who was it? Some reports, I think it was some reports as well, saying that he might be vacating. Well, if he is vacating, I'd be disappointed. Maybe he's vacating to go and chase Billy Joe at 168 pounds, if that is what that is. I just want, because I think him and Liam Williams is a good fight. Like I said, I'd make Demetrius Andrade slight favourite, but Liam Williams drastically night and day improved fighter. You know, very, very improved fighter. So I definitely be looking forward to see how he does against Demetrius Andrade. Let me know your thoughts down below. Not much to say, as I said, about this fight. Talk a bit more about him versus Andrade than we have about him versus Robinson. It was a mismatch. Nothing to say. So be interested to see now in the new year, Liam Williams, hopefully against Demetrius Andrade. We'll see how that goes. If not, he might fight for a vacant title, but still, he'll get a world title shot. He deserves it now at this stage. He's improved. He's been that Atlanta Fox fight was really an eye opener for me. The way he just steamrolled at the guy. So that was an eye opener for me. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm going to leave it here. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe. Of course, if you are new, smash the like button if you haven't already. As always, people, I will talk to you. Peace.